Can being gay actually cause sickness? Welcome back to my channel. Here I tell bold truths with a little grace and a little wisdom. So God help me on this one. There is a hot rumor that has been going around about Alexx Ekubo. Alexx Ekubo is a Nollywood star. Recently, a blogger came out and said that he's sick from being gay. Nobody sees him anymore like they used to. He doesn't come out as he used to. So people are asking, where is he? What happened to him?
Terminal disease allegedly by gist lover. They say make we gather, make we begin to pray for Ramon. He need our prayers over shocking revelation when gist lover just review about the health issue. According to gist lover, when they say they contact through to the knack man to man at gay breathing. Una know say this Nollywood actor. The matter that they trend for years when they say they accuse her. Sometimes they know they see her again. Before he can't even show up one day, as he still show up, he look like person with the sick, slim. He get the way the guy look tattered and all those things. So right now, so just love I can't got to let the world know say, make una come here. He need our prayers. And not be only Alexx, now they even point finger at all. There are other actors when we say they even say that one case even though worse. My people, make a carry on through the journey. Some people will go say, woman, to they do woman, you know sweet una go say nah bone no bone. Woman when you say you go see Bobby touch. Woman when you say you go sit down. Likewise. Even though your cassava small, you go still put hands in rich. If your cassava not rich, chook your hand put for inside one. If you are not rich, some of you go say no. Una want go dey go. Man, when you say I not go see that natural water when they say you go. Jesus.
He used to be a very jovial, very handsome. I think at one point he won Mr. Nigeria. So everybody knew him. I personally like how he carries himself. Though I don't know him personally, but I'll try to explain this with as much respect as I can, because misinformation can be dangerous. So, can being gay cause sickness? Well, being gay on its own does not cause sickness. Gay is not a disease, it's a lifestyle. However, the practices of people can lead to risk of getting sick from certain diseases. But even if you're straight and you practice those things, you will also get sick from the risks and things that can happen. So it's not being gay per se, it's the practices, the lifestyle, the things they do that can potentially cause someone to get sick. And I'm going to explain. We all know what it means to say going from the back door. I'm sure you do. If you don't know, ask your parents or ask your senior brother. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. This is a serious topic. So going through the back door is something that, of course, by nature, is the only way that gay people can get things done. However, there are straight people that also engage in those practices, and they are not excluded. That's why I said it's not being gay per se. It's just what you do and how you do it. Because if you practice those things and you're on top of your health, you're on top of your game, you practice it safely, you may not necessarily get sick because you're gay. But the way you practice it also matters. So now let me explain to you what I mean. When you go through the back door, the anus have a lining, and this lining is very thin and is very delicate. So it easily tears, and when it tears, it bleeds. Those little capillaries, they bleed, and things can go into the bloodstream from there. So that's why gay people are at very high risk of STI, which is sexually transmitted diseases, and HIV, gonorrhea, HPV, syphilis. It can easily happen. On top of that, we all know that bacteria live in that area, a lot of bacteria. So a partner can get infected by this bacteria and get E. coli infection, get hepatitis A infection, and even parasitic infection. Yes. And again, one of the STD called HPV, that's human papilloma virus, it can lead to cancer, anal cancer. These are the things that can happen when those things are practiced. And part of the reason this area can easily tear, and sometimes tissue damage may even happen, because by nature, it's not meant to lubricate itself, unlike the vagina. The vagina is designed to expand, to lubricate, and it makes things easier. So you don't run into all those tearing and stuff like that often. But this area, the anus, no lubrication. That's why these things can happen. What is my message? My message is I need people to be informed. If you're going to live that lifestyle, at least try to be safe, because your family will not like to lose you, I'm sure. So make sure you're protecting yourself. Use condom. Make sure the area is well lubricated. And again, I'm not telling you to go live that lifestyle, but if you're living it already, these are ways that you can at least stay alive. Get tested often. Always go get yourself tested for STDs. And then limit yourself to one partner. Don't jump from partner to partner to partner, because you know this thing they say, anybody you sleep with, you're sleeping with everybody they have slept with. So be responsible about it. Limit yourself to one partner. Okay? And after all that said and done, be open and honest. If you're going to sleep with somebody, let them know what's up. Let them know if you have anything. Let them know what they need to know so they can also protect themselves. So have an open communication, especially with somebody you're going to make a sexual partner. Okay? I hope this video shed some light on this thing, because people talk about it all the time, getting sick from being gay, but I don't think they truly understand why, or maybe some don't understand why. But I think now, after watching this video, I hope you got something from it. So being gay on its own doesn't cause sickness, but the practice, the things they do, can lead to sickness. But it's not only limited to gay people. Even if you're straight and you practice those things, you will also get sick if you happen to be with somebody that is infected already. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Share this video to somebody. You never know who you may be helping. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. And until next time, may God bless you. Bye.